Welcome to Castin Cajun. I'm your host, Tony Fontenot. Fishing out of Jugs Landing in Terrio, Louisiana today. I'm with Captain Travis Miller and his buddy, Leonard Atkins. We're looking for speckled trout. Might be kind of rough today. We had a front came through last night. Temperature dropped 12 degrees. But still, get ready for an exciting half hour with Castin Cajun.
Got a little cold front yesterday come through, a lot of wind, and then got neap tide too, so interesting conditions for anybody. So most people wait 2-3 days after fronts to fish. Hey, when TV needs a show, we're gonna give it to them. See how that goes. Let's hope that works out. Water's moving a lot better than I thought it would be, you know. In a neap tide, you usually just sit here and sit in one spot unless you're moving the trolling motor. That tide should drop here soon. So. Yeah, buddy.
Fish on. Little throwback.
Yeah. But that's what we're looking for. I don't know.
What'd you catch them on, Captain Travis?
That's that. Oops. That's that matrix shad, green hornet.
Green hornet.
Man, they great baits right there. I tell you what. Look at that tail action.
I've been hearing about it. I'm gonna have to get some.
I love them, man. This green hornet, especially in this dingy water.
I've got the matrix shad on too, but I've got the tiger bait.
Oh, okay. That's actually been producing a lot of fish too.
So we'll see.
All right. I like eating those smaller trout right there. That's a great po' boy.
Yeah.
But I get kind of crafty with my my speckled trout, man. I'll throw I make like a speckled trout fish salad.
Wow.
Also, yeah, it's killer. You know, I cook it up in just a frying pan. There you go. You got one in the back.
On.
Get you some, Leonard. Woo! That's better.
And what are you using? Lemon head.
Man, we got matrix shad all up in this place.
All three of us using matrix shad, all different colors. I tell you what, those Yeti coolers are they seal so tight.
It's hard
to have trouble to open the lid.
Yeah, you're like
they hold ice forever.
Taking your arm out of joint trying to open it, but yeah, they hold ice so good.
Huh. I might have to put a lemon head on.
There's one. Fish on. Small one though. But he is skiing.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, he's so little.
Let him go back to his mama.
Yeah, that one's got to go back to mama.
Let him go back and nurse on his mama.
Yeah, he needs a little more nursing time. That's good though. That's what we're looking for. I'm gonna sling the boat a little bit over. All right, kind of put ourselves into the tide.
How you working it, Travis?
I've been just slow, steady retrieve.
Well,
yeah, there's some grass. You know, a lot. Usually you run through a lot of grass right here. Because what you have is you got a shelf and then it drops off. So you got a little ledge, and what we've been finding is those fish being right off that ledge.
Yeah, that's often the case.
Yeah. And as the tide drops, you'll see that ledge. And this spot's kind of funny because sometimes you find them right up on the rozos, but for about the last month or so, we've been finding them right off this ledge. But there's deep water right here, so you know, you get this cold front like we did last night, they can retreat, And then next thing you know, they're up on that flat and off the ledge.
But once the sun comes out and starts to warm it up, they'll move up on that ledge.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna do. Just need this tide to start falling, and you're gonna see like a light switch. There we go. That's a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
There we go.
You don't have to worry about measuring that one.
And look, he inhaled that. I said they're hitting the snot out of these things. Look at that bad boy. Man, everybody's itching to go fishing now too. My phone's been ringing pretty good because they've been cooped up, you know, with all the wind.
But you still have room for a few more calls.
Oh, yeah, just give me a call. I'll take care of them. You know, you're never too busy. But man, I tell you what, you're right about these Yetis. Oh. Oh. And the Green Hornet.
Get him, Captain Travis.
Smoking it.
Green Hornet does it again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he just had one on the stopper. No, I didn't.
Nah,
I saw you jerk.
Killer bait though. Been on fire ever since last year when they brought them out. Oops. Struggling with this.
Oh, get another one there, Captain Travis. Whoa,
whoa.
Don't catch me.
Yeah, I don't need a big knucklehead.
I'm not on season.
A big hard head, right?
You got that right.
All right, well, got 4 sitting in the box.
I'm gonna switch. It's using the tiger color, tiger bait, matrix shad. Can't resist. Captain Travis caught 2 on this one. And what was this color?
The Green Hornet.
Green Hornet. Bruce Lee is one of my favorites. So stay tuned for more trout fishing with Captain Travis Miller. Welcome back to more trout fishing with Captain Travis Miller of Millertime Fishing Charters. Ooh, I might need a net for this one.
Yeah? Yeah, I'll get you a net. Let me grab that net for you, bud. All right.
Coming your way.
Yeah, that's a nice one, Tony.
I didn't want to take a chance.
There you go, buddy.
Now you see, Captain Travis, I'm not into quantity, I'm into quality. How about some dab there?
Well, you got it, brother. That's good, man. That's what we like to see.
The lunker of the day so far.
So far, and it's
We're
early.
just getting started.
Good fish, Tony. Good fish.
Well, I had her good.
Good fish.
Now, that'll make a po' boy or 2.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh, look how little those fish are.
Hey, easy. Take it easy.
Look how little Captain Travis and Leonard's fish are.
Why you gotta hate like that, man? Oh, good
It's all
fish,
about having a good time.
Oh, I hear you, bro. I hear you. And Tony's gonna make fun of me.
No,
I don't catch
it's
a
head
haul,
shaker.
but yeah. Come on.
That's a nice one.
It's nice.
It's not quite as big as mine, but it's a
Come
nice
on.
one.
I know.
I know.
Well, hey, I'll take 5 of these to one of your big boys, and then we could weigh them at the end.
You win.
Hey, it's all about putting fish in the box and having a good time. So far, we're doing both. So, no complaints. No complaints. I'm wondering if last year was such an early year to get offshore. You know, we were fishing offshore by mid-April.
Yeah.
And so I'm curious if this year is going to be the same. Or
Well, my
traditional.
co-host, Bo, did a tuna show about 3 or 4 weeks ago, tuna and wahoo. They did really well.
Yeah, I've heard those wahoo are running real nice too. Woo!
Fighter, it's a fighter.
Yeah, you
Come on, baby. Oh, it came off. I'm trying to play with it. Played too long.
the ultimate conservationist.
I wanted to make the fight last. I paid the ultimate price. See if I can get this one in the boat, Captain Travis.
You got it, buddy. I got faith in you, man.
You do?
I got faith in you.
He's a fighter again. I wanted to rip his lips like that other one did. That other one kept jerking around. I was having fun playing him, and then finally he jerked the hook through his lip. Come on, baby.
Come on, Tony, you got it.
Nice little trout. Not too little.
Take him.
About 15 inches, I'd say.
You know, a lot of people aren't catching a lot of trout right now. So,
No.
You know, people go out and catch 2, 3, 4 fish. if you catch 20, 30, 40 fish, yeah, that's actually a really good box. So,
Oh, absolutely.
you know, we've been doing really good. We've been catching anywhere from 50 to 80, you know, the last month or so.
I know day before yesterday, Captain Marty had 75 or 8:30 in the
At
morning.
8:30.
That was a great day.
Yeah, and we fished the day before. I think I had 66 or something like that, and but it wasn't nearly as fast and furious like he had that on Sunday, I think it was.
Well, we had that front drop through. Front came through last night, and temperature dropped 12 degrees overnight. So that sometimes will give them lockjaw.
Yeah, that's what we're battling. You know, we're battling a neat tide and that front coming through. And it's mid-March. You know,
it's crazy.
It's crazy how I'm
42 degrees in March.
I'm in my winter gear.
And we had some December and January days that were in the 70s, upper 70s.
Yeah. And in December, I fished one day with a crew. Water temperature was up to 70 degrees.
Hey.
Old faithful.
I might have to break out the shiny hiney.
Oh,
Ooh,
good
nice
trout.
one.
Make it happen, buddy. There you go.
Nice one. You gotta excuse all the rocks in here. I stepped in the mud on the way to the boat in the dark.
Seems like we can't get away from that rain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nah, I still got him beat.
Tony got us still, huh? Yeah.
There's Captain Marty with his guests from Ohio and that beautiful blue wave, pure bait from Southern Outdoors, and he misses a fish. A swing and a miss.
We just so spoiled down here. You know, we have a tough trip. We catch 30 trout, and we're like, oh man, that was kind of rough. Where a lot of people come in, they're used to catching 2, 3 fish, so they see 30 trout in the box. They're just like they went to heaven.
Well, Captain Marty's got a guest with a fish on.
Like a good one too.
We've got very little tide today. What?
It's like 2 inches. It's
2
a
inches.
neat tide. Yeah, yesterday and today. Now yesterday the wind blew real hard, so sometimes you can have that wind push the tide. You know, especially if it's a north wind.
And I know sometimes you can have too much tide too, and it's too strong.
Yeah.
But I guess you're like me. I like around a foot.
Yeah, foot and a half is great. We're fishing a 2-inch tide today, so we're sitting here waiting for it to turn, at least maybe get a little bit of a falling tide. Might trigger these fish. You know, we've been pecking away right now. So name of the game at this time of the year is patience. You know, if you have an area that you're catching fish, you need to stick with it and grind it. If you're trying to find the mother lode right now, you might get lucky, but for the most part, you're gonna burn a lot of gas and catch very few fish. It's tough. You know, we're used to running and gunning, and right now it's trying to be patient. So if you're ADHD, you're in trouble.
All right, Captain.
All right, just a nice, slow, steady retrieve, man. Not the biggest boy on the block,
But he'll make
the
he'll
cut.
make the grease pop.
Yep, we'll take him. There we go. All right, brother, love it.
Stay tuned for more Castin Cajun. Leonard. Yes, indeed.
Well, I ain't got you though, Mr. Tone.
I still have the lunker so far for the day. But the day is early.
Oh yeah, this is a pretty good fish.
I was on the cork too?
That's on the court, man. That's that Endura shrimp I was telling you about, Tony.
Oh.
I'll show you what this is about. Oh, I'm trying to compete, Tony. Trying to compete.
I'm gonna have to get mine out and see.
Oh, don't worry. Hold on. Let me get my hammer so I can slam them down a little bit further.
Let's see.
But that's that Endura shrimp and those are the
Now,
toughest things you can get. Let's see. What you
Well,
think?
nah.
Hold on, let me get closer to
Nah.
the camera. I think you still got me,
Oh,
buddy.
look at that. I get punished. I'm trying to show off
Yep.
and my glove falls in
Yeah,
there.
you got me. You got me. But that's you see how that hook is?
Yep. Yeah, it doesn't slide up and down up the line like the other
really
ones
cool
do.
bait, you know. And it's got the shiny eyes on it too.
Yeah.
I'll catch 50 trout on one bait. You know?
Wow.
I usually have to retire it just because it gets all nicked up.
As you can see, we're fishing in about 3 feet of water, 3.5 feet of water. Temperature is up to 57.7 right now. Earlier it was 56 degrees, and just a few days ago it was up in the high 60s. So the weather's fluctuating so much the fish don't know what to do. What do you find, Captain Travis, with all this change in the weather from cold one day, warm next day? How do you adapt to knowing what style of fishing to do?
What I usually do, especially with fronts, is I start where I know I've been catching fish as long as it's been protected. But you're right, those fish are confused. You know, it's like those fish have been drinking, they're out all night and they don't know how to get home. You know, and so right now we're up in the marsh. A lot of it has to do with the wind, but you know, that water temperature's got to get up to about 65 to 70 before we start getting out into the lakes again. But they're definitely, I think the fish really want spring to come. Good
Get
one.
him, Captain Travis.
Another good fish.
On the stopper again, huh?
Yep.
Ooh, that's a nice one. I'm not gonna get the net because he might be bigger than mine. No, he's not.
I'm still working on it.
Yeah, I might have to put one of those Endura shrimp on.
I tell you what, man, they produce.
Oh, and I hear Captain Marty hollering burn hack over there. He must have got one. All right.
Nice.
It's been a while since we've seen one of these. Fish had stopped biting for a while. So I changed baits. I've got a shiny head. The way this head is shaped, it's beveled in the front. It gives it a lot of action. And then this bull minnow also has a lot of action. So between the head and the tail and the bull minnow, you get dual action.
Hey Marty, this is a nice Blu-ray, buddy. Where'd you get it?
I get all my boats from Southern Outdoors in Thibodaux. This is about the third one I've had. Great customer service, and I mean just excellent boats.
Ooh, go! You need the net? Got him? Oh!
You lost it?
I guess you should have let me get the net. There's one over there.
Ooh,
Oh,
double
two.
hookup, double hookup. Triple.
Dude, all three at once on Marty's boat.
Woo!
Oh, boys.
Come on in, baby, come on in.
Yeah, you just pull him up.
Yes, indeed.
Hey.
You got one too?
He's not in the boat yet, though. He doesn't count until he gets in the boat.
Nice fish.
And it's an official triple.
Yes, indeed.
Healthy fish.
Triple whammy, baby.
On absolute fishing charters.
Come on and get you some.
All right, man, that's great.
Sure, they're
Thanks,
all about
Marty.
they're all about the same size too.
Oh,
Good deal. Well, as always, another successful trip with Captain Travis Miller. Travis, folks want to get in touch with you, tell them how.
give me a call, 985-981-6434, or on the web, Miller-Time Fishing Charters.
Well, Leonard, I think you had a good time your first time fishing with us.
Had a great time. I appreciate you having
We
me.
have to do it again.
Do it again.
As always, I want to give a special thanks to our military, our active troops, and our veterans. So until next time,
Keep on casting.